friends, it's Amanda here with Mettle Modern Design, coming to you tonight on behalf of our friends at Essential Stencil. Now we have got this dress form. How many of you have followed me through my derailment on doing this dress form? I have not gotten back to it in quite some time. But when I first talked about doing this dress form, I talked about how I do random signs, words of the year, I do inspiration boards and different things, and they come and go. But I really love using dress forms as decor in my house and in my shop. And so I started quite some time ago stenciling and adding transfers to these dress forms. Now, if you want to do something like this, you can pick up these dress forms out at Hobby Lobby. They're like $40. And this is something you can do and sell, or you can do this for you. I'm doing this one for me. So I'm making sure that I put things on here that have particular meaning to me, because I want to see it and smile. And so I think I'm going to flip her around. I'm going to angle you guys down. I may be standing, I may be sitting. We'll see what happens. Probably going to have to be standing tonight. But I'm going to talk you through what we're going to do here. Let me angle you down. And so I have got her shoulder right here. Her heart would be here. And I've got her shoulder right here. Now, I think I mentioned some of the stencils and transfers I thought would be great for this. This one, let me hold it backwards so you can see, Stronger Than the Storm. Y'all, by the time we get to be our age, we've been through some things. I just love this saying, you know. I've fought and battled Crohn's disease my whole life, many health issues, all the things, divorces, all the things. And I just find this saying particularly meaningful, so I want to put it right here on my dress form. But we're going to do our best to keep it flat while we're stenciling, because that is pretty important. And I'm just going to try to hold it down, and we'll start over here. Okay. We're going to pop that right off. We're going to add some heat, and then I'll show it to you. Okay. Let me move the paint out of the way so I don't accidentally get this in here. Let me angle you up real quick. And then we've just added Stronger Than the Storm. And I know it looks backwards because we can't reverse the camera angle. But so now in our dress form, we've got Be Your Own Kind of Beautiful, which is one of the older stencils. Stronger Than the Storm. Faith Over Fear. Courage. I used the little scooter just kind of as a nod to travel. That's one of the things I want to do. Serenity. Fearless. Can you think of some of the stencils or some of the transfers? Okay. So as I mentioned before, grandson's little nickname while he was in utero was Carrot. I got a lot more nicknames for him now, but Carrot. So I want to put this on here somewhere because I want it right here on the edge. Right here on the edge. So I'm going to pull this back. And again, we're on kind of a curvy piece, but I'm kind of able to hold it a little bit flat. So we're going to put it right here at the base. And I'm just going to press it down. And I'll bend it as I go. I'm just going to burnish this on with my burnishing tool. I'm just very lightly pulling away. That left it on there. Just going to kind of smooth it down with the heat of my finger. There we go. Now we've got our baby Carrot on there. And so we know he means a little something to me there. Okay, let me angle you up. It would be a great workshop, wouldn't it? Okay, so now we've got, this is the one we just did, Stronger Than the Storm. And we've got the baby Carrot here. So let's take a look at some of the other new transfers and see if we can't find something else we want to add. Beautiful crosses. And I could see putting a cross on there. So why don't we cut out just a small cross? I think I'm going to use some blues. Since I'm a coastal gal. And we'll use this cross right here. And we'll see, I'm going to put it somewhere up in this general area, maybe almost like a necklace right here in the center. Now, some of you might have seen the teaser picture I put on my page today for doing this live tonight. And I usually put this up in the corner of this little room, and it's either got some greenery around the neck or it's got a cowboy hat up there. Okay, there we go. And now we've just got the little floral cross right there. And so just that quickly and easily, we've added the cross, we've added the stronger than the storm, we've added the carrot. We could find other embellishments to add. One of the things, did you guys see me create the little wooden cross last week? Thought about adding that to her too. You know, she kind of goes over where that cross is, but now she's just got a couple of crosses. And then let me show you how you store her. You guys, this might end up being a pretty quick live. I thought it was going to take a little longer because it's harder on fabric to stencil. It's a little bit harder to do the transfers, but you can see we've been at this about 25 minutes and we've done 2 transfers and a stencil. Slide her back on. We'll see which height we want her. I'll stick her right here for now. And then during the holidays, I'll usually put one of these little pieces of greenery around her up here, kind of at an angle. Lately, when I've been storing her, I've just been doing, just kind of been letting the cowboy hat kind of hang there. And she just sits in the corner of my office. And when I need a gentle reminder why I'm here, why I'm working so hard, why I'm doing any of the things that I'm doing, I can look over and I can read some inspiration points, or I can see things that are meaningful. And so let me set her back up here. What do you think of that idea? I think it's a great idea, personally. But I had the idea, so of course I'm biased. And I appreciate your time tonight. You guys, that was so quick tonight. I thought it was going to take so much longer, but it's a quick process when you've got the idea ready to roll and you're ready to enact it. And so you'll have to let me know what your favorite saying is out of the new stencils and what transfers have the most meaning to you personally. You'll have to let me know in comments. Okay, I'll see you guys soon. Good night, friends.